Washington. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He breaks the tackle, and he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They go play action. Here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
His first throw is an interception. Devin White makes the play. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Rick Woolen. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Moore's got it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Corum. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's Tagovailoa. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, LA. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. The Seahawks with their first red zone opportunity of the game. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Staying with Walker. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Here we go. Check 58. Hey, alert.
Here's Smith. And the defender comes away with it. Dante Jackson takes it away.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Cooper caught the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Second down run by Coro. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He gets this one in Nakua. He loses the football. And the Seahawks pick it up.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, but one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
Taken in by Bellinger. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
He's on the move, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Tua. He's going to push one deep down the right. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Seahawks come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Tuesday. Hey, we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Devin White makes the play. And the Rams have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are...
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Walker hauls it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Here we go. Check 59, cover.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. And again, it's Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds Smith in Jigba. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Hey, here we go, Sunday. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
20 TX. Ready.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience. It's results like that. Coordinator's nuts, premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
4th down, Smith. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground. Corum. Blast through midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. 2 now from the gun. That pass complete to Goddard. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Rams would take the lead with a score. 1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Able to get it to Moore. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here's Tua again. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. A give to Corum. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Give them 4 on that play, so now they've got second and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Tua setting up to throw. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Rams get some late points and the lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. There we go, sit up.
Walker now from the gun. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 2nd and 5. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Smith on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And we'll see how his debut off. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. This is caught. And they pull it off. He gets them the first before being stopped. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready. 49, flip it off, 49.
From the gun, Smith. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Big gain downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. And he's out of bounds on a nice return, but back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Gets this one to Blake Corum. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll get this to come. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds his man, Corum. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
20, TX. Hey, 21, TX.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, the football's loose. And the Seahawks pick it up. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that. Right there.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's Tagovailoa again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. kick into the air. It's Tagovailoa. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Slide's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Tuesday. Middle.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it sets up 2nd down.
There we go, Sonoma. Hey, it's a clip. 53. There we go, Sonoma.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Walker on 1st down. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds a man right side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Smith on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Oh no, the ball is loose! And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
13X.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And the Rams will take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Cup. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff goes to Corum, running left. Past midfield to the 45. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 24. Moore's got it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up an LA first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Working inside the red zone. That's caught at the 4. It's an LA touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, Tona. 53. Line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Into the hands of Walker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. Hey, trio left.
A play fake, now Smith to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Corum trying the right side. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams holding on to a field goal lead. Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A give up the gut to Walker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here he is to throw. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Now an inside give to Walker. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Slow ball, slow ball. Ours. Cover.
Running with Walker again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, on turbo.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. He's got Bellinger. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. This finds Bellinger. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Ready. 13 next. Slow ball. Hey, go flip her up.
He'll look to throw it. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Back to throw. Catch is made in close. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And again, it's Smith. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
This one is up and good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He'll begin his return from the 11. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
They're right here. 21G.
Tua now from the gun. Try and push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. And that one's going to incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.